Hi, and here we are again with another fantastic gun review. I'm actually quite excited about this one because at the time of filming this, okay, these are out of stock. I have managed to get my hands on one. I'm not quite sure how I managed it, but I've managed to get a hold of this. This has been a very popular pistol which has come out. It's the Action Army AAP-01 Assault Gas Blowback Pistol, and I've got it in black. So, as I say, it's out of stock everywhere just now. It's December before I believe it'll come back into stock to most places. I got this one from Patrol Base. I have had it some time. It's like everything else I do. Unfortunately, when it arrives, I stick it out the road, and when I'm ready to do it, then all I do basically is take the covering off it, as I've shown you before. In this case, it came in a box. Take the packaging out, and that's it. That's all I've done. So you're getting to see my reaction as I open it. And here we go. So let's open it. Yep. Okay, and right away. Oh, now, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. That's my receipt, which is dated the 16th of April 2020. That's when I bought it. Okay, so as you can see, I've had it in the house for some time. It cost me £74 and 99 pence, 75 quid basically. Now what's this? That's just a little test sheet, I believe, from Action Army. Alright. So there we are. The ones with the stars on it are the maximum joules that you're supposed to get out of it. And it was tested with 0.2 gram BBs from what I can understand. Does it say it on it? Yes, it does. So there you go. So what do we get in the box? We get the Action Army manual. Oh, actually, oh yes, this is very good. Very good quality. Yep, very good quality indeed. In Chinese and English. Oh yes. And look at that, a parts list. Oh, that is really good. Okay, 10 out of 10 for that, I have to say. Manual is very, very good. Top quality, thick paper. Full illustrated. Tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for that so far. And the gun itself. Wow, that's really light. A majority of it is polymer, to be honest with you, but that is exceedingly light. I wasn't expecting it to be that light. Magazine's made of metal. Okay. And that's it. That's what you get for your bucks. Wow. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought there might have been more in the box than that. Maybe the unusable bag of BBs or something, a jamming rod. But no, none of that rubbish. So here is the gun. Yeah. Actually feels very nice in the hands, to be honest with you. Very nice indeed. I've got quite a large hand, but that feels really comfy. Okay, so shall we start? Okay, mag release obviously. Trigger, that's the safety on the trigger. That part there is when you pull back. This is the part that actually goes back, is here. When you pull that back, you push that up and that holds that back. Okay, which is actually quite handy because this will let me explain to you how you change it from single shot to automatic. And it is that part there. Just now it's on single shot, and then you move it across there, you hear that click, now it's on automatic. I'll take it back and put it on single shot. Hop up is away inside there. Is this camera going to, yeah, there we go. You see that wheel? You see it there? Okay, that wheel there is your hop up. Okay. We'll do it like that. That's your safety there. That's your safety. But you have to press that in order to make the trigger work. Okay, so it's like a secondary safety if you want. Okay. And there's the sights there. They're actually very nice. Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Quite happy with that. Lovely jubbly. And this part here comes off. 14mm counterclockwise thread on there. So you can put a silencer on it. Magazine. Oh, I do like that. That's very nice. Won't be able to see that, mind you. Gas goes in there, and it's green gas. And that there, you have to pull that back in order to load the BBs in that part there. And it holds 23 rounds. Okay, green gas. Well, that puts a nice bit of weight in it. But that is very, very nice. Now this has a great reputation, and I'm hoping not to damage it in any way, because it is a really nice pistol. I've seen a lot of reviews on this, and a lot of people are raving about it. Understandable for the price. It's become very, very popular. Yep, and that's the gun. There's not a lot to tell you in this pistol, to be honest with you. So the best thing I can do is get gas in it, get some BBs in it, and we'll chrono it here, shall we? Back in a second. So here we are again, back again. That's a chrono setup. So, safety glasses on. Always wear safety glasses, guys, okay? Can't emphasize that enough. Magazine in. Cocked. Safety off. Let's give this a blast. Wow. Did that not go in? Oh wow. Okay. There is a lot of vibration in this gun, I have to tell you. Try again. Okay. Okay, so mine's not feeding right at all. Gonna have to pause things there a second. Well, I have to say I'm very disappointed about that. For some reason, it's not feeding right, and the BBs are rolling out the end of the barrel, and I can't give you any explanation to why. I'm going to have to investigate this and see if there's something that I haven't got a clue. To be honest with you, it's just not feeding right at all, as you've seen. Very disappointed, I have to say, but I'll get in touch with the supplier tomorrow. No, it'll actually be Monday now, because I'm doing this on a Friday. So it will be Monday morning before I can get in touch with them and find out exactly what's going on with this. So, there we have it. Very disappointing review, I have to say. The Action Army AAP-01. Yous all have a great day. Bye bye just now. Hi. So I'm going to do the second part of this video. If you remember the previous video, I was trying out the Action Army AAP-01 and I was having a problem with it. Well, done the usual thing. I went to the Airsoft community and I got a lot of feedback back about what the problem might be, and everybody was correct. Everybody was telling me the problem was in there, the hop up. See if I can get to focus on it. There. Okay, that hop up wheel there Okay, I moved it backwards and forwards several times. Okay, then adjusted it and put it about halfway, and it works absolutely great now. Now, I haven't tried the FPS. All I have done is I've fired a few BBs out of it just to make sure it's working, and it seems to be working great now. So we're going to go to the FPS part of the review. Okay, and we had the sheet that came with it. I don't know if that's just a generic sheet that you get with the gun that tells you the FPS. I don't know if it's for this particular gun or whether it was just a thing that they print out. Okay, I have no idea, to be honest with you, because there's no handwriting on it. Everything seems to be printed. It could be it was printed on a computer, the person punched it in and Bob's your uncle, but that is the sheet I got, and it'd be interesting to see if anybody else's sheet, oh, once again I'll focus it in, if anybody else's sheet is exactly the same, because if it is, then it's just a generic sheet that they've sent out, and it's not necessarily the FPS of this particular gun. So here we are, magazine's in, okay, the BB's ready to go, eye protection's on. I keep saying this time and time again, even if you're doing reviews with guns, please remember to wear eye protection, because these BBs don't necessarily go where they want it, where you want them to go. I've got this little cardboard backdrop here to catch the BBs. It's filled with stuff inside it, but it might find its way through, so it's always better to make sure, okay, that you've got eye protection on. So here we go. First round I'm going to do 5, as I always do. Yeah, that's working. Okay. 242. Such a kick in that. 426. 442. 474. 323. And 335. So that's not bad. The mag is full. Okay, I did fill the magazine up with gas right for the word get-go. Okay, so the magazine is full. So yeah, so the only thing that's left now is a little bit of range testing, I think. So if you bear with me 1 second, we'll get this set up and we'll do a little range test and get it on auto as well. I'm really looking forward to that, because I have seen quite a few reviews regarding the auto on this, and it just looks awesome. So I'm going to reset this back up and I'll be back in a second. So here we are back again. A slightly different target than I normally have. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, as you're looking at it, bottom left. No, we'll use the top one. We'll use the top one to start with, and that way I'll give me a better idea of where it's shooting, because I don't know if it's going to be shooting high or low or whatever. So we'll use the top one first of all. I've also dug out another Glock magazine and filled that up, because I get an awful funny feeling. I'll go through these very quickly. We'll start off in semi, do a few shots on semi-automatic first of all. Okay, single shot to see how we get on, and then we'll stick it on auto, I think, and see how we get on with that. Yeah, so here we go. And as usual, I'll be about 25 feet away from the target and see how we get on. So magazine in, safety goggles on, cocked, lock and loaded. Very low. Try that again. getting very, very accurate now. Out the sights on this, really good. And there we go, full magazine emptied. So it's cocked open. So I'm going to switch it on to auto now. And it was as easy as that. I've got a full magazine here of the other Glock. Let's try that out. We're going to do bottom left. Wow. And that's it. Full magazine. Oh my word. Can't believe how quickly that went through. So there we are. Yeah. Yes. First bust was a bit inaccurate because I wasn't really expecting the recoil as severe as that was. But as soon as you got used to it, you knew exactly where you were shooting. Wow. Very good. So there you have it. The Action Army AAP-01 assault pistol. Well, yeah, I have to say I'm very impressed. Was very disappointed when I couldn't get to work the first time round for the chrono. But once again, reached out to the airsoft community. Lots of guys were saying the exact same thing. Hop up, hop up, hop up. So I moved the hop up wheel a couple of times, then set it about halfway, left it there, and yeah, wow. I have to say, an exceedingly good gun, I have to say. Love the automatic on it, but it does go through the BBs real quick. 23 BBs in the blink of an eye. Single shot, very accurate, I have to say. Once I worked out the sights and everything on it and where it was shooting, yeah. So I think it's a lot of practice with it to make sure you know exactly where it's shooting right. And the recoil, yeah. I've got a Glock, and I'll be honest with you, the Glock recoil isn't anywhere near as this. The recoil on this and the blowback is, yeah, very good indeed. Very realistic, I have to say. Shoved a silencer on it, let you see what it could look like, if that's something that you want to do. I've seen lots of guys with lasers under here, sights up here, you know, so I imagine there's lots of attachments that will be coming out or are out for this gun. It's just a case of tracking them down if you want. I'm certainly wanting to get a range test done with this. I'd like to see what it's like at 50 metres, 25 metres. I would like to see where it goes for there. Yeah, absolutely. So there we are. Finally got it working. Very happy. Was disappointed, but it's like everything else. Takes a bit of time sometimes just to work a gun out. So, if you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. Ding! If you haven't subscribed to my channel, why not? I'm trying to get 100 members before Christmas. I'm at 90. Will I do it? Will I not? I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. It's up to you guys. But I'd like to say thanks very much for taking the time to watch this. And once again, this was my opinion and my experience, okay? This doesn't necessarily happen with everybody, but this was my opinion, my experience. Once again, I've only been doing this over a year and a half, so every day is a school day. You enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye just now.